everyone, this is Jagger here with Rusherstoys, and I'm bringing you a special video today, and this is something that I've wanted to put together since doing all the unboxings for the Hammond Collection figures, and this is going to be labeled the Hammond Collection so far. And I know, guys, I haven't unboxed Ian Malcolm or Alan Grant, and I just haven't wanted to unbox those figures yet as much as I wanted to unbox the dinosaurs. Everywhere I go, I always see more dinosaurs sold than I do the figures. So I always want to do the videos to help you guys see if it's worth buying or investing in first and foremost. And so we're going to start with this, and we're going to go through each dinosaur. And guys, we're going to start with the Hammond Collection Velociraptor, the very first unboxing of the Hammond Collection I've done. And I have to say that this is the one Velociraptor that you have to add to your collection. These raptors, I just love what you can do with them. The poses, the articulation. You've never been able to capture that in a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World figure before. And I know I've got all the 1990s figures and toys and that, and I'm a huge fan of the raptors from then, but this raptor just, for what you can do with it, the poses, the articulation, like I said, you can just do anything and everything with it. And this is one that I suggest adding to your collection. This is the best raptor that Mattel has put out by far. And I feel like overall in general, if you're new to collecting Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, I really feel like the Hammond Collection is a great way to start. And I'm not trying to say anything about the Dominion line, anything like that, but the quality is just not there. And I have to admit that it seems like the Hammond Collection is always a step above. Everything is sealed in a box, so you know that it hasn't been broken or played with in the stores. It's just sealed, and it's for the collectors. And I have to say that these are the toys that you want to add. But again, here's the Velociraptor so you guys can see everything that you can do with it. I'll just pose it, and then we're going to go into the next. We'll go into the Parasaur. So this guy is from this guy's from Jurassic Park. And then now we have the Parasaur coming from the Lost World Jurassic Park. And this is the greatest one released. I compare in my original video this to the 1997 Lost World Jurassic Park Kenner. And I have to say that this is the one to add. You can pose this guy in any which way. The mouth does open and close, so you can see that you've got all this articulation here. Just overall feel, like they let you be able to recreate those scenes from the movie, and you can just see everything that you can do with this guy. You can just, the tail is so stiff on this. I barely posed it around, but this is one definitely to add to your collection. This is from the Lost World Jurassic Park again. Everything in here, guys, you can see just all the overall detail. I do have separate videos for each of these figures as well with the unboxing, so you can really see them compared to their Kenner and Hasbro toys from the past. And we'll just set this guy here, and then we'll go into the Gallimimus from Jurassic Park next. And the Gallimimus right now is back in stock at Target as well as Big Bad Toy Stores. This guy didn't get an overall release like everything else. I know Mattel Creations had him on the site as well. He is starting to show up in stores. So guys, if you don't have to worry about paying high dollar or anything for this. He's just starting to come out. So don't worry if you can't find him yet. He is making his appearances. This is honestly the toy that I was looking forward to seeing, because it never got such a wide release, and I didn't know what to expect, but I really do like this Gallimimus. I do compare it to the 1993 the Speedrunner version from Kenner. And I like the colors of the Kenner one because I just like those bright colors and that. But this is the movie accurate Gallimimus, and I just think that this is easily one to add to the collection as well. If you're trying to recreate the scenes from Jurassic Park, you want to get a couple of these guys to add to your collection. I mean, just the overall articulation and detail and what you can pose these with, just to go out the door and pose and recreate those movie scenes. These are, like I said, these are all the collector pieces that you'll want to add. And then we just recently did our unboxing of the Hammond Collection Triceratops, and I wasn't trying to bash in the video, but I still feel like this is the weakest link of all the Hammond Collection figures. I just feel like Mattel really didn't go as far with the Hammond Collection with the Triceratops as much as they could have done with all the others. I just feel like with all the detail put into the mouth doesn't even open. You know, you can't twist the horns any which way, and it's super detailed, but I just feel like this is probably the weakest link of all of them, because there's all you get is certain articulation points, and I mean, that's cool and all, and you can impose it how it's sick, you know, and so forth, but I just don't feel like that this was the best release from Mattel. And I just feel like they've always struggled with the Triceratops. It's just one of those that's always been a sort of a sore subject for me. And I feel like if you are to invest in a Triceratops to start your collection, though, I do recommend going with probably the Hammond Collection, only because these are the collector items. These are the premium figures, you know, but something I've always pointed out in the video too is they're always usually on clearance at Walmart, Targets, any of those, like the Jurassic World Dominion Triceratops are usually like $5, and everything else is still like $15-20. So, you know, if you're looking to invest in a Triceratops, I would invest in probably the Hammond Collection to start with, just because of the collector items with it and the ultimate detail. And then we're going to dive into Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom with the Baryonyx. And this is honestly my favorite Baryonyx that has been released. I'm not trying to be biased, but I just feel like the Hammond Collection just allows you to really get the feel for the toys and the detail and the sculpt. And it sort of makes you feel like you're seeing those sculpts from Industrial Light and Magic, where they're sculpting the dinosaurs out that are going to be used in the films. And I just feel like when you see these guys, you see each speck of detail, each piece of skin in there, and just the paint, the texturing, the detail, the eyes. You know, it's not like, you know, the regular Dominion line, you might see an eye missing, or, you know, quality's just not there. I have not seen any Hammond Collection figure missing something, or doesn't articulate, or has an issue. I just feel like these are Mattel really went all out with this line, and they really put it all in there. And I just think that they're really rocking out the Hammond Collection, and I just feel like it is worth really adding all these to your collection. And then we have the Jurassic Park III Ceratosaurus, and this is probably my second favorite release of the Hammond Collection so far. And, you know, we did our unboxing video and compared this to the Fallen Kingdom release, and I have to admit that this guy, he just looks so mean, so angry. I love the paint. I love the sculpt. This guy just takes the cake completely. And like I said, this is one you definitely want to add to your collection. Easily second favorite, only because I do love the T-Rex. And we are going to bring the T-Rex in as well into this. And, you know, this is it, the big bad, the one you guys have been waiting for probably to see as well compared. And you can see, like, he just takes up the entire camera, so I've got to slide everything back so we can get our shots in there, and you guys can see the true detail of this guy. But so we've got the T-Rex, and I just have to say that every time I look at this, I have to remind myself that this is not a model. It is a toy. And it just trips me out, because you see the Stan Winston sculpt that was used for the 1993 Kenner toys, and it used to throw me for a loop. Why does that T-Rex look different than the red Rex that I had, you know, in my Kenner? And you find out that that figure wasn't all the way finished yet by that time, so they used the stand-in that they created. And I have to say that this reminds me so much of that. And I know a thing that I missed in my original video that I didn't show you guys, but the mouth, the gold right here, this is pure rubber, and it expands when you open the mouth. And it's just those pieces. Mattel really, I have to say that this is by far the coolest T-Rex that Mattel has released. Like, the most detail. The only thing that still is a little weird on this, though, that I'm still trying to get adjusted to, is just the size sculpt, you know, of the feet and the body. It's just a little different. And as you can see, like, mine's even struggling to stand now in some ways. I've been leaving it posed with its joints down low, but I don't know. One thing that I can tell you, though, is if you run into any issues with anything, never hesitate to reach out to Mattel, because they are so good about fixing things and making it right for you. But I just want to show you guys, this is the one. I think this is going to be the one figure that's going to be the Christmas item everyone wants. I still believe that this is going to be the big release of the year, is the Hammond Collection T-Rex, in my opinion. Unless they release a Spinosaur that comes out this fall, and I'll keep you guys posted if we find any of that out. But I just think that this is the one you definitely want to add to your collection as well. Just, you know, you guys can see it's got the glass eye, just everything that you can pose this with. This is the Hammond Collection, guys, and I'm just going to set this behind all the others so you can see. And like I said, you know, you look at the Triceratops and the T-Rex, you know, just look at what you see, you know. I don't feel like that was the best work in the Hammond Collection of the Triceratops. But I wanted to show you guys these figures and go through them, and I will post links in this description below. And I just, you know, if there's anything you guys are looking for, please send us a comment or a message, and we'll help you find that figure that you want to add to your collection. If there is anything you guys are wanting us to unbox next, please send us a comment, and we'll try to fit that into our schedule. We always love doing these unboxing videos and reviews for you guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching this special video today. And if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and follow us on Twitter at Rusherstoys. We always post the best deals on the toys. We posted the Hammond Collection figures already being on sale for $8.99 and $12.99. You know, and then we post the new figures that are just released, so you guys are able to get those as well and not have to worry about paying the scalpers, anything like that. But again, guys, if you have anything, send us a message, send us a comment. We thank you so much for watching this video and subscribing to our channel. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.